Here we are, August 2022. Where are we in the real estate market in Loudoun County? Well, today I'm going to focus on just one thing, and that is supply. As of the second quarter, which we just wrapped up at the end of July, there are 655 homes actively listing, 263 more than this time last year. Why is that so significant? The big deal here is that it is the largest run-up in inventory here in Loudoun County in the past 7 years. So how is that affecting both buyers and sellers? First of all, let's look at it from those of you who are looking to list your home or possibly have your home on the market right now. Now is the time to be super defensive when it comes to listing your home. The days of looking at the comparables and adding 50,000 or 100,000 to that price, those days are gone. I'm not sure when they'll be back, but I know, at least for now, probably until the end of the year, you need to start thinking defensively about pricing the home. What does that mean? Taking a look at the comps, and you really can't be with the comps unless you have just that one home that just shines. It is clearly better than everybody else's. But if you've got an average listing, you cannot list it with everybody else. You need to be a little bit more defensive with it and list it a little bit below market value and stay ahead of the market instead of always trailing it or thinking that you can just price it with the market, because your house is going to sit there as a stale listing. And we see that all the time through the month of July and the early part of August already. What about from a buyer's point of view? If you're a buyer, now is the time to be aggressive. The list price is just that. It's a suggestion. It's a signal to the market about where negotiations should begin. In the past, there's so many buyers who would not want to make an offer because they were not willing to pay list price. Well, those days are over. If you have any interest in a property and you don't feel good about the list price, well, make an offer. It doesn't have to be right at list price. Make it below that. But the thing is, you need to start having a conversation with that seller and negotiating from that list price point. Don't sit on the sidelines because you don't like the list price. Be engaged, be aggressive, jump into the market. If it's a home that you're honestly interested in and you think it might be a good fit for your family, it's time to go for that property. As far as contingencies, they're back on the table, all of them. Home inspection, financing, appraisal, all those contingencies that were really normal a couple years ago are back on the table now. So write an offer, put it on a piece of paper, have the contingencies that you feel comfortable with, but go for the home if it's something that excites you. Now, getting back to those listing their home, I know it might sound a little depressing that you have to go a little bit below what the market was willing to offer you a couple months ago. But I would encourage you to look at it this way. Go back a couple years ago and think about where you were then, right? And if you could predict, or if you could sell your home 2 years later to where we are right now, at these prices, which are probably 40% higher than they were 2 years, I think most of us would agree, would take it. Let's do it. So granted, you didn't hit the top of the market, but anybody who did hit the top of the market, they were simply lucky. That's the bottom line. Nobody can time it. It's still a good market as far as valuations are concerned. I don't think you're going to be losing money. You just didn't hit the top. I know it's a little discouraging, but hang in there. If you have any questions about the market, you like to chat, give me a call, shoot me a text. Let's connect.